But yeah, I mean, the way I see it is that in terms of the broader climate crisis, is there's still a fundamental denial of responsibility by governments to look at physical reality. And for me, like the coronavirus is a really clear example of where nature decides it's going to do something, and because our culture and our political class doesn't recognize that nature has any power or any say, then it ignores it until it's too late. And for me, like there's a direct analogy here of not telling the truth about the broader geophysical situation, which is, really straightforward, as we all know, that if you put carbon into the atmosphere, then you're going to destroy the weather systems and have mass starvation. And that the extremity of that risk is simply not existing. I mean, I think it's an open question. I don't know what you think, Chris, but I think this crisis may go some way to actually reminding ordinary people anyway, that there is a natural world out there, and it needs to be considered. I don't know, what do you think?
We're learning a lesson in the danger of human hubris. You go back, and I studied classics and read, all of the great classical playwrights, Sophocles, and that was a persistent common theme, that human hubris would destroy you, because there were forces, natural forces beyond your control, that if you didn't honor, and if you thought you could dominate, would crush you. And that's precisely what's happening. Consumer culture is kind of an anathema in the sense that it revolves around the cult of the self, the sense of total empowerment, extended, of course, through the access to machines, even immortality, the obsession of the culture with youth. All of this has fed very dark proclivities that are within all of us. And those who provide a dose of wisdom, whether artists or writers, or have been so pushed to the margins because their voices don't fit with this mantra of positive thinking, positive thoughts, as if somehow positive thoughts, are what we desire and what we want, and how we view ourselves, is never affected by reality. So, I hope you're right, Roger. The only thing I would say from my many years of watching and reporting from disintegrating societies is that oftentimes people have very short memories if they can get back into the particular, however unhealthy milieu that they were in.